Yeah, I thought, we started the game pretty well, and then we started trading buckets at the midway through the first, and then I thought the aggression and communication was a lot better in the second half. And we had a number of guys step up and play well on both ends, and so I think, obviously the way Josh was going to another triple double, breaking the record, great accomplishment, and then to have Cat do it as well, that's pretty special. But OG was terrific throughout. I thought Mikal gave us really good minutes, and then our point guard play between Cam and Tyler was also very good. So, and I thought Precious's energy in the second half was huge for us.
What kind of difference did it seem like the bigs were coming up a little more in the second half?
Yeah, just a little more aggression. They were getting downhill on us. So.
When you have two players get triple doubles in the same game, you mentioned special. Why is that special?
Well, I think it's not an easy thing to do. So and it's an all-around game, and the game, really dictates what you should do, and so. Because of the personnel that they had, they were doing a lot of switching 1 through 5, and if you stand and hold, like that could be problematic. And I thought we moved very well without the ball, so to have 40 assists, and then I thought some of the turnovers that we were able to force got us in the open floor. I think 27 fast break points, right? So that, those things are big, and then. But we know we got to play, better on both sides of the ball.
You obviously know the history of this franchise well. Clyde has had that triple-double record for 55 years. What's it say about Josh that he's the one?
Well, I think any time you can get a record, it's pretty special because of the greatness of this league. And then to do what he's doing, it's a testament to what he's put into it, and also his teammates and feeding off each other. And so he's I don't know. It's hard to describe what he is to the team because he's at times a facilitator, he's a rebounder, he's a pace guy, he's a hustle guy. And then at the end, you just look and he's done a number of things that help you win. Whether some of the plays like tonight, I thought the effort plays, I think that unites and inspires the team. When you get those type of plays, and then it becomes contagious, then you get everyone flying around.
Tom, are you a big halftime speech guy? Do you say anything in particular?
Nah, I think you try to show the film, and then you point out a few things and make a couple adjustments. But they pretty much understand what we have to do, and and oftentimes. Sometimes it's not, like I always say, before you make an adjustment, there's two questions you have to ask yourself. One is it being done with the proper amount of intensity? And then two, is the scheme being executed correctly? Because sometimes if you think just changing to change, no matter what you change to, then you'd be changing on every basket. So and sometimes the answer is yes, you are doing it hard and you are executing it well, and they're hurting you. So that's when you change. But you don't change just for change sake. There has to be a reason behind it, and they have to understand why.
Was the answer to both of those no coming into it?
Well, like I said, and again, I think when you look at their team, and Dallas plays really, really hard, and then Marshall's been playing at a really, really high level for them. So if you go back over his last 10 games, you see how productive he's been. So we knew that would be a problem. And then Dinwiddie's always been a big downhill guy. Williams has played at a high level for them, and Clay, just having Clay on the floor spaces the floor. You're not giving him an open shot. And their bigs, Powell gets out of his screens real quick, as does Kai Jones. He's played really well for them. So we knew that there would be some problems there, but we didn't like the way, the dribble penetration, them getting downhill was hurting us.
Did you notice the team's reaction when McCullar got his first basket?
Yeah, and we have a great group of guys, and Kevin's worked extremely hard, and he's been through a lot. And so and he's gone step by step. His rehab was long, arduous, and he worked his way through that. And then he, started playing in the G League, and he's put together some really good games in the G League. And so this is his first opportunity. But I think there's an appreciation for the way he's worked. And he's a great kid, and so we're happy for him. And everyone is, the team is always first to everybody. So we're proud of him.
Kolek had 9 assists tonight. What have you seen in his development through the season?
Yeah, same. Like just steady improvement. He's learning, getting better every game. He made a lot of good plays. There was, the start of the fourth, we got into a good rhythm because there was movement, and then his ability to read, and everyone can play off that. And when everyone starts helping each other, the game is a lot easier. And so I think that's important. But you look at, I think he had 9, Cam had 5, Josh with 11, Cat with 11. When the ball moves like that, it's hard to defend that.